everybody, it's Lisa Brown. Let me get up here to my chair. Oh goodness. We were waiting for that Glowforge to stop, so we're just a few minutes late. And we're gonna make a cute little sign here. Wait for somebody to come on. Hey, Bertha and Rita. You don't know where my glasses are, do you?
No, I don't.
I don't know either. We are gonna make a really cute sign here. Let me get my glue gun here so I don't burn some cords. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Marquita. Hey, Teresa, Lori. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Joy. Excuse me.
I don't see them in your purse.
Hey, Brandy. Hey, Carol. There's Debbie. Hey, Bertha and Kathy. And Patricia. There's Lori and Teresa. Hey, Denise. Okay, I guess I left my glasses at home. So Jeff can be the one to sit here and call out names. Hey, Kimberly.
You're really squinting, aren't you?
Yeah. And Roberta. There's Judy. Okay. Hey, Stacy. Okay, what I did is I took 4 boards here and I nailed them to a brace in the back. And we're going to paint this white and black. We're going to distress it a little bit. We're going to make us a cute Christmas sign. And we're going to use some Scrabble tiles here to spell out Merry Christmas. I had bought some from Walmart and I had to dig out all of the ones here that said. There's my snowflake. And we're going to put some snowflakes on here and just have some fun. Okay.
Not just any snowflakes, though.
They are snowflakes that Jeff cut out of the Glowforge.
Right.
Let me show you. He did this one. And then we've got several of these, and I like these right here. Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Cynthia, Martha, Carol. Yes, she did get a haircut.
Yeah, I did. You can see here. I got quite a bit cut off today. Okay, we're going to go ahead and paint this white, and we're going to distress it with a little bit of black.
Hey, show them our sign.
Oh, this is just a rough,
We really just did it to see what it would turn out like.
I know you can't see that it's backwards, but this is something Jeff cut out just a little bit ago. I thought this was really cool.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Oh, thank you, Stacy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's kind of a trick to learn all of the ins and outs of that Glowforge.
Hey,
but one thing we are going to start offering, our wood all should be in Monday.
Should be.
We're going to start cutting out some trucks that's going to have some interchangeable things to go in the back of it. So we're excited about that. Hey, Claudette. Okay, let's go ahead and paint this white. It's going to be kind of a whitewash with a little bit of black distressing. And we're going to paint our stars white, but we're going to use some glitter on them and probably antique them just a little bit.
And yes, we are going to have the snowflakes for sale.
Yes, we are. We'll probably have several different styles.
Some won't cut into one piece, but the ones that will cut into one piece will have like a grab bag.
Yeah, we can do a grab bag. But it is fun with that Glowforge, let me tell you.
As a matter of fact, I'll probably cut out a sheet of... I'll probably do a sheet at a time of the same one.
Oh yeah, then we'll just have grab them.
Grab them, and then we'll start with the next one. But it's a lot of fun seeing just everything that we can do with that thing.
Oh yeah, lots of things. Wished I had that apron. I'm gonna grab an apron real quick so I don't get paint. I've gotten paint on every shirt that I own.
You really have.
And I'm gonna wear this backwards because it doesn't have the company that I use. It doesn't have their name on it. So
We're not advertising for
I'm not advertising for somebody else.
somebody we don't use.
Hey, Vicky.
Yes, I will be cutting out the snowflakes, and yeah, as soon as I get them cut out, they'll be available.
Oh yeah. with
We'll
us
let you
not
know.
having the shop open next week because our granddaughter, who is 2, got exposed to COVID at daycare. So we hadn't seen much of him this week, but the one day that we picked him up from daycare was Wednesday, and that was the day she probably got exposed. So Jeff and I have already taken one test because of what we thought we got exposed here in the shop, which were negative. We don't have any symptoms.
Nope.
And we'll go take another one Tuesday. But because of wanting to be safe, I've already bleached down all the countertops.
You're dripping in the front. There you go.
And done all that protocol. But we'll do curbside, but that's not going to hurt my online business.
Nope.
Or my Facebook business, which is a good thing. But if there's some shapes that you'd like to see cut out, put them in the comments and do hashtag and shape, and then kind of give us some ideas what you guys are looking for.
Yeah, I can do stars to just about any dimension if you need wood stars,
Right.
which are actually kind of hard to find right now.
I know when I was doing the kits, I think I bought every star on my side of the state because I'd find 2 or 3 here or 4 or 5 there, and I was needing, a couple hundred. Because when you put 3 to a kit, you need more than 1 star. So now I don't have to worry about that.
And Phyllis, I don't know if they're going to have the birthday party. I think they'll have to delay it probably.
Yeah, I don't know, Phyllis. I don't think Ashley's even thought that far in advance. It just kind of all sprung up today about 3:15.
And I want to just express my displeasure with my wife publicly that she can go get a haircut, put a little bit of color in her hair, and looks stunning and super young, and I just keep getting older. It just doesn't seem fair to me.
Good genes, babe.
I'm telling you.
I've got good genes. My niece posted a picture, and I think it's on my Facebook page, of my mom when she was young.
Hey, Hilda, welcome to Lisa's page. We're glad that you're here.
Hey, Hilda. I'm sitting here just tapping. And this is my own chalk paste right here. And this one's more of a whitewash. If I want to make it darker, I'll dry it. And I need my dryer. And where's my dryer?
Stacy is curious if we were able to get her package sent out. Just curious.
No, Stacy, I have not yet. I've got to message you because I have a question. And I was going to do it today, and things just kind of went to pot.
Need the size for birthday boards.
Birthday boards.
I'm not sure what that is.
If you can PM me a picture and let me look at it, I can tell you.
Hey, Bethany Carter.
Okay, I'm just going to whitewash this, I think.
I believe we've got a script wooden family sign, don't we? Right now available.
A what?
Script.
Yes, I have some. I need to get those put on the Facebook or my page. That was one of the things I took off. I tell you what, Shopify has just been giving me fits, but I think I have it figured out.
Deb, keep that to yourself. Thank you.
What's that?
Nothing. Deb.
Deb Tate. I just say she sprinkled.
Nope, she didn't say anything else. That's all she said.
Oh, I can go back and check.
She may or may not have said, "Wow, Lisa looks hot."
Okay, let's
What's
dry
that getting out?
this. Did you get my dryer?
Teresa wants a sneak peek at the back of your haircut. No, I did not. It's not up here?
Let me see if I can turn around real quick. She layered it all over.
I thought.
Let me see if I can turn around while he's getting my dryer. I think it's up front.
That's it.
Let me see if I can turn around real quick. If I can get my legs untangled. You can see the back here. Just kind of layered it.
It really looks
Kind of a longer bob is what it is. And right now I don't have it fixed. She had it fixed really pretty when I left the shop next door, which is handy, by the way. Very handy.
Maybe a little too handy.
But Val did a good job.
Where's your glue gun at? Okay.
He's going to plug that in real quick. Hey, Cindy and Deanne. Oh, thank you, Sue. Hey, Rosalind.
I've got two left hands.
He's going to plug it in real quick.
All right.
Okay. I need to go get another heat gun. It's not as loud. Still damp because it's cold. Oh, thank you, Deanne. Hey, Linda. Hey, Becky. I see Jennifer Hampton and Ruby. Yeah. Okay, let's put one more coat of white on this. I want to get it a little bit darker.
Thanks for sprinkling the love. But Jeff, when you shaved, you looked younger too.
Yes, he did.
Could you give us your chalk paint recipe?
I sure can. You take calcium carbonate from Amazon. You can buy it in a bag, and I need to put that link on here. And you take 2 tablespoons of that. You mix it up with 1 tablespoon of warm water. And then add that to 8 ounces of acrylic paint. And then what I do to test it, because every paint is different just a little bit, what you do is you take a mason jar or a spaghetti jar, or just some kind of a jar. Put a little bit of it on with your finger on the jar. Chalk paint will look chalky, and it will have more of a coverage on it. Acrylic paint looks more like a glaze. It'll be a little bit on there, but it'll still look like a glaze. And if you have that, then add 1/4 teaspoon of the calcium carbonate at a time and just test it. I've noticed that some paints just require a little bit more calcium carbonate. I can't say that to save my life now. But it's smooth, doesn't take long to dry, and I like it better than Waverly. On this one, the paint that I used here made everything kind of look more like a whitewash instead of a full coverage.
That's a good question, Rosalind. I'm not sure.
What's that?
Still haven't figured this out. When I try to sprinkle when it's live, it only pulls up my groups. If I'm replaying, it lets me share with my friends. What's up with that? Hey, Michelle.
I don't know, Rosalind. I know you. I think you can. There's a drop-down box at the top. You can say where you're going to sprinkle to.
Thank you, Roxy.
Okay,
Thank you, everybody, for sprinkling.
Dry this one more time. I'll post it tonight. There we go. Let me get this off my hands.
Hey, Michelle.
Now, I bought a container of Superior Coverage Glitter Acrylic Paint. It is extreme glitter.
You're welcome.
I'm going
darling.
to try it on these stars and see what it does. I'm going to go ahead and try not to do the edges here because that dark will kind of help define it a little bit.
So what you're trying to do is twinkle, twinkle, little
Well,
star.
no, it's still going to get on the edges.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because these are so thin. What we can do is we need to spray paint these.
Granny, Lisa is gonna post her chalk paint recipe on her page.
Yeah, when I get done here, I'll go make a I'll make a new post and I'll just put the recipes that I have on that. And then you can screenshot them. Okay, this is just going to kind of just give it a little glittery shine, I think. These are kind of thin here. Try to get it out of the crevices.
Teresa, I guess you would call Lisa's hairstyle a long bob.
Yeah, it's kind of a long bob.
Not sure how I feel about her having a haircut named after a guy, but you know.
It's got a lot of layers in it, I know that.
Hey, Judy.
Okay, let me try to go from the back here and get some of these. Trying to put my brushes in there to get these globs out. That just kind of gave it a little shimmer.
Twinkle, twinkle, lucky
That'll be
star.
good. They'll stand out on our board here. Let me go ahead and just do the edges since I've got partial edges done.
Show them, yeah, there you go. Show them the snowflake. Yep, Penny, we now have snowflakes in the shop.
Yeah. And this is just one of,
200.
yeah, 200 designs we've got. And these don't take long at all to cut out, so we can get these done pretty quick. This has kind of a shimmery, it almost makes that wood like a gold base. Huh. It's kind of neat paint. Try to get all my little edges here. That's pretty neat. Okay, we got one done. Get that glob right there. Right there. Okay, there's one done. We're going to put 3 on here.
I shouldn't know the name of Lisa's haircut. Well, you know.
Oh, and you have a wife and 3 daughters.
Yeah.
You kind of know these things. But yeah, say a prayer for our daughter Haley. She's the baby of the twins by a whole minute. But she's still my baby. Is having her gallbladder taken out Monday morning. I'm not going to get to be there. And I told her she's still my baby, but she's like, Mom, I'm an adult. I'm 27 years old, and her friend Megan's going with her. So I'm entrusting Megan to have her eyes and ears open for my daughter. It's 3 hours away, and with everything going on, I just can't take a chance of going up there.
No, Carol, we don't have pricing on the stars or the trucks just yet. The new trucks.
We need to see how many we can get out of one of our pieces of lumber, which we should probably be able to get quite a few.
Should be able to.
I thought it was going to be here today, but it's going to be here Monday.
But we will let you know just as quick as we cut the first boards.
Okay, I'm trying to get all those little pieces out. It's kind of got a glittery, it almost makes that wood look gold instead of brown. You can see that right there.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Becky, for the prayers. We appreciate it.
Tell you what's funny is she's having hers out, and her twin sister had hers out 3 years ago. Lauren was really sick with hers. And when they went to do her dye test, the dye wouldn't even go into the gallbladder. And come to find out, her gallbladder had a twist in it right before it goes into the tube. So her doctor told her she was really lucky that she never had a stone, because it would have gotten stuck, wouldn't have got into the gallbladder, and she could have got gangrene, which is what my great-grandmother died of. So.
Yes, Granny, we will be selling the snowflakes very soon. Like,
in the next week.
Yeah, next week we'll be selling them. We're gonna get a bunch cut out first, and then we'll start selling them.
Okay. But I know back in the 50s they didn't have the ultrasounds and things like that when my great grandma was sick. But it kind of runs in our family. My brother doesn't have his gallbladder. My sister doesn't have hers. Neither one of my parents had theirs. Now 2 of my 3 daughters won't have one. So I guess Ashley and I are just waiting our turn. Okay, I'm gonna let these sit right here and dry.
Granny, we'll have to get back to you on the price next week. We've got to see how many we can get out of a piece of wood and all of that stuff. But we'll have pricing on them next week.
We don't want to say there's so much and actually don't want to cheat you. Okay.
Hey, Shauna.
That has kind of a gluey feel, almost like a decoupage, but it's got glitter and it's hologram, so that's going to kind of have a shine when the light hits it.
Shauna says hey.
Hey, Shauna.
Shauna's fierce.
I knew which one you meant.
Okay, just checking.
Well, and I got it on here right here. Let me wipe this off. At least it wipes off. Okay. Now what we're going to do, this is going to be a really, really simple project. We're going to make a bow. And I've already cut 9 pieces of this one right here. This came in a ribbon that I got off of something because I took it apart and got some pieces. But we're going to make a refab bow. And then I've got some buffalo check. We're going to do a couple pieces of that. And let's do 4. Can you give me a piece of twine underneath there? Or a zip tie? There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. How could you drill a tiny pinhole to show the... Yes, you could. Okay, we got those. And I'm going to use this ho-ho-ho.
Green giant.
To give a little bit of a burlap in it. Because these tiles, I'm going to leave their natural color.
Did you say you wanted twine?
Yeah, it's down there in the tub. No, I don't want twine. I want... That's...
Jute.
I don't know what that is, but it's not twine. Okay, let's do some ho-ho-hos. We're going to make a cute little bow here. There's 4 of those. And to kind of give it a little bit of something, we're going to do this stripe. That's a neat thing. You can put any kind of a bow pattern with these bows.
I don't know what to tell you.
What?
I don't know.
Over there in the drawer, there's some small zip ties.
Where?
In one of those drawers. Okay. And then we've got some black. We'll do a couple pieces of this. Just to give it a little bit of variation. 3, 4. Okay. We got a whole mess of bow here.
You know which drawer it's in?
No, but I know there's a little package in there. Let me get all my pieces here. 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to save that for another project. Okay. I'll tell you what, we were going to distress this, weren't we? Let's distress it just a little bit. Let me get a big brush here, and I guess I'll use this to offload it. Okay, I'm just going to take some of that off, and we're just going to just get a little dirty here. Doesn't take much. Let me get the corners.
How many do you need?
Give me a couple in case one breaks. Okay. Whoops. A little bit more here. Just kind of get the corners up here dirty. Drag some in. This is why I went ahead and got some black ribbon and put with it. This will kind of help set our stars off too, having a little bit of dark underneath it.
Thank you everybody so much for sprinkling as well.
And there's what we've done. If you can, let me see if I can. You see this right here? I've just gone up and down. Got some darkened, and that'll kind of help our stars to pop too. I'm gonna scoot the comments away so I can see you guys too. Okay, let me close this up because this is a little runny. Brush there. Okay, let's make our bow because that's going to take the biggest part of our stuff. So let's do that. There. We'll do the red holiday. That says jingle and holidays. Let's do this one. And that one. Let's do our stripe. And there's really no rhyme or reason. You can put these in any way you want. Okay, so let's go. What do I want to be on the top? Let's go this way. And let's put that. 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 I'm going to do these one at a time. That. And we'll put that on top. Turn it that way. And we'll pick this up. And I had Jeff get me a zip tie.
Thank you, Teresa.
I lost my zip tie here. I'm going to just kind of scrunch these up just a little bit. And get my zip tie. You gonna do me a favor?
Jimmy Lou. Jimmy Lou sent you 100 stars.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy Lou.
Hey, Robin.
You need to go watch Jimmy Lou's The Messy Crafter. Look up there. It says...
Messy Craft Corner.
This is Totally Dazzled. We're going to put some bling on this, too. I'm going to pull this as tight as I can get it. Because it's going to be a little thick.
Totally dazzled.
Let's cut that down.
You know what I like about this?
What's that?
It's not halfway dazzled.
Not halfway dazzled?
It's totally dazzled.
Totally dazzled.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we get the back here. We're just going to start pulling these. I'm going to go one way, one the other.
Yes, we are already
side.
starting to cut out wooden earrings.
Yes, we are. I wouldn't show them those.
Well, these are neat. You painted them.
Well, let me put it this way. Jeff kind of scorched these, so I painted them.
Hey. We don't.
I'm going to use those for ornaments.
We don't have to be telling people what Jeff did.
This was his first trial. He kind of, you have to really be careful. It'll kind of scorch a little bit. But he's learning. You know, I probably should have dovetailed these, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll dovetail them later.
Where's the other ones that I made that
Should be right here.
turned out too big? Where I got the size wrong.
I think those are some of those I painted.
No, I'm talking about the round ones.
They're in that drawer.
And we're gonna have right now we've got I think 60 different styles.
Other drawer. No, back one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down so I can kind of mess with it a little bit.
What do you mean back one?
That very back drawer. There's 4 doors there. I'm just gonna kind of keep pulling here.
The smaller ones are actually the size that they recommended for the earrings, but I think they're too big. And then I made a bigger one that I think would make a really pretty pendant necklace.
That's an earring right there. I think it's way too big.
Well, some
It's
people
about
like
the
those
size
big
of a
ones.
$50.
And I made the other one for a necklace, though.
Yeah, and this one's gonna be for a necklace.
Necklace size.
You can see that one. Those will make cute ornaments too.
Yeah, they will.
Okay, I wish I could have got this a little bit tighter. It would have been a little bit easier.
Yes, Jimmy Lou, I can do that depending on the size you want. Cathedral window panes.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
I may have used too much ribbon since I can't get this to really be close.
But we're going to have a lot of those things.
Okay, I'm going to cut this and cut down some of these ribbons. That's why I needed 2 of these. Instead of doing 4 of each one, we're going to do 2.
See, Shauna says they're perfect, so no.
Shauna, you need to come over and look at them Monday.
That's true, Michelle. Big is in. A lot of people like the bigger style.
Okay, let's just do 2 of each.
Sue, I can indeed cut out reindeer, specifically reindeer heads, but it depends which style of reindeer you're wanting.
Okay, I'm going to just do 2 of each. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got them all. That was just a little bit too thick. Let's go with this again.
Yeah, send Lisa a PM and tell her what you're looking for, and we can definitely do that. Discs with names on them.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I can tell you one kit that I really want to do. It is a home sign that we can cut out your state as the O.
Oh, yeah.
And it's on a stand. It's really cute.
Yeah, Jimmy, just send Lisa a PM on the sizes and what you're looking for, and we'll work something out.
Okay, that's a little better. Little better.
Mary, we have a Glowforge laser, and that's what we're using to cut and engrave and score and all that good stuff.
That's a little better. Little better. Let me get this little knob here out of the way.
And we do a lot of personalizing too. Right now we're personalizing, doing personalized engravings in wooden cutting boards, and the blown up letters with a name in the middle of them.
Like a monogram?
Yeah, like a monogram.
And I don't know if anybody saw my post today. I think I posted it on my personal page because more people in town buy them from me. But I do memorial ornaments, and I'll share that post to this page as well.
Yeah, Catherine, it really is. It's very popular right now. Mary, we got the Pro model. And if anybody is interested in buying a Glowforge machine for themselves, let us know. And we can send you a link where you can save up to $500.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, Jimmy Lou.
Okay, I'm cutting it right there because it kind of frayed a little bit. Okay, now I have an affiliate link to Totally Dazzled. And we're going to glue a gem here on the front. This is the first time I've used it since they sent them to me. And I think I'm going to use this silver, one of these silver ones here, to put right here in the middle of this. I think these are just gorgeous.
Well, Bethany, if you want a personalized cutting board for your birthday, all you have to do is tell Adam, Adam, go to Uncle Jeff and Aunt Lisa and buy me a personalized cutting board. Oh, thanks, Shauna.
Okay. Trying to decide here. I think that one's the prettiest. I'm going to do this one right here.
Becky, it depends on how you want the lobster to look, but I am sure that we could cut one.
A lobster?
Yeah.
Tell you, there's no end to what you can cut. No end. I'm not going to glue this one. I'm just going to pin it on. You can take this little backing off if you wanted to.
Hey, Charlene.
But I am just going to glue it right, or pin it right here.
Yes, Lisa's, right now, Deb, Lisa's getting geared up to start making the memorial ornaments. So if you want to, if somebody wants those, they need to get their order in soon because Lisa's getting ready to kick it into high gear.
I make them for our local funeral home. And
half the county.
There's just so many of them this year. Whoops.
Hey, Becky. Yeah, Lisa's haircut turned out really good.
Okay, let me get this off. I got a big old glob of glue right there. There we go. I'm just going to glue that on, and when it's good and stuck, I'll mess with the bow a little bit. Okay, got our bow on there. Now let's go ahead and do our Merry Christmas. And for those of you who have shared, I'm going to show you what I've got in the grab box, the giveaway box.
Hey, Lisa.
What's that?
Penny Herman says, Uncle Jeff and Aunt Lisa, I want a board. Oh, Char, thank you. You're so sweet.
Okay, let's see.
Char, Lisa got a haircut like yours, I think. It really kind of does look a little bit
I guess
like
it's kind of like it.
Kind of. But Char sent you 100 stars, babe.
Thank you. And Char's having an auction tomorrow, isn't it, Char? If you want to go ahead and put a link in here so people can go look for it. C-H-R-I-S-T.
Yeah, just let her know, Lisa.
M-A-S. Okay.
It's a little bit chilly here, Becky. I think it's like 40 out right now.
Okay, I lost the M. And that M was hard to find. Here it is.
Have yourself an airy
Nope,
little
that's not an M.
Christmas.
Do you see the M here?
Is it the one that looks like a W?
Yeah. That's a U.
Oh. See what I did there, though?
I lost the M.
Oh, Lisa. Wait.
M. Okay. We got the M.
Oh, we got the M.
Okay, let's see how we're going to set this here. Let's see if I can pull it up so you can see better. M-E-R-R-Y.
Yeah, if anybody wants the link for the Glowforge laser printer, just send Lisa a
Message.
a PM, and we'll get that to you. I don't want to leave the page because then I have to, so.
Okay, I'm going to make Mary kind of go M-E-R-R-Y.
Oh, I know, Donna. Her hair turned out great. Donna Haynes says your hair looks good, too.
Oh, thank you, Donna.
Edie Hutchison says your hair looks great.
Okay, now let's see if I've got this even.
So glad that Char dropped in and visited with us tonight.
22. Okay. I'm going to leave this right here so that I can put these down. We're going to kind of make these go the R in the center and then spread these out just a little bit. And then we're going to take our little... Oh, they did. Oh, wow. I wish you could see this.
Turn out good?
Oh, yeah. This has... almost looks like a gold... It doesn't even look like the wood color. It's got a gold and like a holographic glitter. It goes from green to gold to silver. And I got that at Walmart.
We sprinkle, we spread, we even char.
Okay, I'll put just a little bit on each tip. Just a dab, and put some right there in the middle.
Yep, Char's getting ready for the auction.
And I'm going to set one right there in the middle. And let's put one down here on the end.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
Let's put right down here. And our last one, let's just go ahead and stick it down here.
I did not say the word, I said Char.
Okay, let's stick this one right here.
Yeah, we are doing well. Char, you need to see the patriotic sign that we made on our Glowforge tonight. It turned out really good. It was just a test run, but it turned out really good.
Can we put the R down first? Put just a little bit of glue on the back of these.
Didn't you buy a bag of letters from Amazon?
I did. I'm going to show them here in just a second. And I did put in my giveaway box, I've put, and I'm not done putting stuff in there, I put a set of these Merry Christmas tiles in with it. Having that star there kind of helps a little bit to...
Lisa actually put this board together with some scrap wood.
Yeah, we had some scrap wood and a nail gun.
Oh, Char, you know better than that. We've had some adventures. Everything you do turns out so good.
Oh. We've definitely had some.
That's half the fun, is having the blooper reels.
We'll leave just a teeny bit of space in between these.
Have yourselves a merry little Christmas.
Boy, those are stuck.
Hey, Nancy, glad you made it. I think bloopers are half the fun, honestly.
Okay.
That's why Lisa married me. Non-stop bloopers.
I said I was going to put these apart, but I like it better together. Oops, and I got my S's upside down. Number goes on the bottom.
That's true. Oh, thank you, Joanne. We have fun.
Get my glue.
There's a lot of times Lisa wishes I'd stop singing, though. I can't help it. I'm always I'm always thinking of a song. I've always got a song in my head. Sometimes I think it's the only thing in my head.
I didn't say anything. Well, I didn't get that
but I saw
quite
you
centered, but
smile.
it's all right.
I did see you smile.
And I got the H upside down. Have to remember those letters go, or numbers go on the bottom. Some of those letters, it's hard to tell. Okay.
Like when you need an M and all you got's a W.
Yeah. Anyway, there is our cute little sign, if you can see that.
Hey, Donna.
We need to kind of fluff our ribbons, curl them just a little bit.
Hey, Lynn.
see here. I'm just going to kind of curl them just a little. There we go. Reminds me of that ribbon candy.
Yeah.
Anyway, there it is.
That ribbon candy that all sticks together and you can't.
Yeah, you can't ever get it to peel apart. Okay, let me get the box here. I'm going to show you what I'm putting in it. Like I said, this is just a few things that I've got, and we will have a couple stars put in it as well.
May even sneak a snowflake or two into it.
Yep, very well could. Okay, here's what I've got in here so far. You have a packet of music sheets.
Hymn sheets.
I've put in a wooden truck here that I got from Dollar Tree with a tree in it. I put in some of the biscuits that we had for the flowers. You got some of those. And I gave you some big red buttons to put in your flowers. There is a couple of these wood slices. And I gave you some of the big corks that we used last night. That's one bag. And then I wrapped up the pumpkin from last night.
So what you're saying is it's like one of those infomercials.
Yeah.
But wait, that's not all.
And you've got a wood stocking, and you'll get some more wood items in here. I was just going through some stuff today. And here's the Merry Christmas tiles.
But wait.
Now I've gave you some ribbon. And that's what's in there so far.
So far.
So far.
Katie, you hush.
What's that?
She says Christmas is going the wrong way. Well, that's because she's got the camera turned on.
Yeah,
that
camera's
way.
the wrong way, Katie.
It's written right. It's just
written
the camera.
right. But anyway, you guys have a great evening, and I will be on Sunday afternoon at
It was 1:30, wasn't it?
2:30. It's a 1 hour difference between.
2:30 Central.
Yeah, 2:45 on my page, and we're going to come up with a project, and I'm going to be in several of these between now and November 21st. There's several of these little craft parades that we're doing. But anyway, you guys have a great evening.
Are you seriously going to tell them what they're going to get if they win and then not draw any names?
What? Oh, I guess I need to draw names. Draw names.
They want to be put in the box to win.
Draw names. Let me get the glue gun.
Oh, that's so funny.
And let me get an ink pen. I had one right here. I've got my notebook.
I do not know. But pricing on the new trucks with the interchangeable parts, and pricing on the stars will go live on Monday.
Trucks and stars. Yeah, we'll have the truck and one piece inside of the truck.
Snowflakes, I mean, not stars.
Inside of the truck, and then the rest of them will be add-ons. Because there'll be several, one for each season. Okay, give me some names.
Alrighty then. The first name is Penny Sue. Penny Sue.
S-U-E?
Yep.
Okay.
The second name is Lynn Andrews.
And third name?
Third name is Francis Brigman.
And the last name to go into the pot.
Tonight's last name is Mary Beers.
How do you spell last name?
B-E-E-R-S.
Okay.
Those are our 4 names tonight.
We will put these 4 names in our box. And we're getting close to the end of the month. Very close. Let me go ahead and cut these apart.
Do you have the other truck on the website right now for sale?
No, I'll put those back on. When I had problems the other day, I took everything off, and I'm just now slowly adding everything back on. And I'll put some more items back on as well.
And the new truck will be probably Monday night with the interchangeable parts.
Yeah. We're going to cut one out Monday night, and then we'll cut out some different things to go with it. And I think it's going to be cute. But anyway, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you Sunday afternoon at 2:45, and Jeff will see you again Sunday at 6:30 on the Book of Revelations. But you guys have a great and safe weekend, and we'll see you then.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.